everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and today I am going to be making more Total Drama Island characters. I did do this last week, so I will put up a little card of that video. If you have not seen it, you can just click on that to go and check out that video first. But this week we have a very interesting few because you guys actually suggested these. So the first person that we are going to be making for today is going to be the host himself, Chris. So actually I think only one person mentioned him, but I was like so shocked by that because he's the host of the entire show. He's such an icon. I actually cannot believe that I did not make him in the previous video because he is truly an icon. He's like the face of the entire show. So I definitely had to include him in today's video, and I actually think he turned out really handsome. So I'm very happy with how he turned out. I do kind of, when I make these Sims, I obviously search up how they look for inspiration, obviously, but they are drawn characters with a very animated style, so it can be so difficult to think of how they would look as Sims. So a lot of the times what I do to kind of help myself through that process is to look up fan art of these things, because people are so creative, and then a lot of these people envision what their faces would look like, and in most of the fan art that I've seen, he was just a hunk. He was so handsome in all of them, so I decided to roll with it. I made a very handsome Chris, and I love it. I think he turned out so good looking. Do let me know what you guys think about him. And also I should probably mention this is more than likely the last one of these that I'm gonna be doing. So like the last Total Drama Island people thing that I'm making. There is so many more characters that I can make, but I don't want it to be just too repetitive with me only making Total Drama Island videos, and I'd like to still branch out. I still have a lot of other ideas of what I would like to do in the future. But now we are on to the most suggested and recommended character from you guys. The comment section was flooded with this person's name, and that's going to be Heather. You guys are obsessed with Heather, and granted, I totally get why. She is so gorgeous, and she was also one of my favorite characters on the show. She was a definite mean girl, but she was the drama. Like, she brought the drama to that show, and I loved every moment of it. I absolutely love characters like her in like shows and stuff because they add so much more flair to it, and I just adore that so much. So I definitely had to do her today, and not only because so many of you guys suggested her, but because I also love her. Speaking of suggestions, however, if you guys would like to see any other characters or have any ideas for creative Sim videos that you guys would like to see in the future, do not be afraid to comment it down below. I am willing to do almost anything given the realm of possibilities, of course. I'm not about to make dinosaurs or something in the Sims. I mean, maybe if you guys would like to see Jurassic World dinosaurs as Sims, do let me know. I'm obviously joking, please not. I don't think I'll be able to turn a dinosaur into a Sim. That is just a little bit out of my skill zone, so I apologize for those of you who were interested in dino Sims, unfortunately. But yeah, so with these Sims also, I do mention it in the other video as well, but I do not go out of my way to download custom content specifically for these Sims. So I basically just jump into the game and use the CC that I already have. So sometimes it can be so difficult to make a character with a very specific look because I do not have the CC for it. So I try my best, of course, and I do think I get pretty close to what they show on the TV series, but it's never going to be perfect, and I'm okay with that because then it's my own spin on the characters, and I really enjoy that. So for example, when I say that, I mean with this Sim, for example, I could not find a short that was low rise, that's very short, and that could also be in this kind of like greenish color. So I opted for a skirt because it looks still very similar and it looks amazing. So definitely love how she turned out. She might just be my favorite character of the day. No, actually, I do have a favorite, but we're gonna get to that towards the end because it's the last one, and I do not want to spoil who it is, though you've probably seen in the thumbnail who it is, based off the little icons. But if you just randomly clicked on this video and did not pay too much attention to that, you definitely don't know who I'm talking about, which is so much more fun, because then it's a total surprise. But now, we are on to the second most suggested character, which I was shocked with this one. You guys really wanted to see Cody. Now, I completely forgot that he was a character on the show, and it kind of brought me back down memory lane when I realized who it was, because this character was also so much fun. I cannot believe that I forgot who it was. So definitely had to do this character again because you guys suggested it so many times, as well as the fact that I cannot believe I forgot this character. I really am like in shock and awe. Now, somebody else that was suggested a lot was his best friend. I cannot remember his name. I think it's Noah, I believe. He was also suggested many a times. However, I did not do him in this video, mainly because of the fact that I really wanted to do other characters more. So I opted to pick between Noah and between Cody, and I ended up picking Cody because I counted and he was suggested many more, well, not many more times, but I think at least one extra time other than Noah. So yeah, I ended up going for him. This is where my CC was really lacking, because his shirt, that's a really weird combination of clothing, and I did not have anything like that in my game, so yeah, I did not know what to do for that. But we are now on to the second to last character, and I'm surprised to say that she was not mentioned at all, I believe, when you guys suggested people. I don't think, at least. I might have missed the name suggestion. However, this is one of my well, I wouldn't say favorite characters, but it's one that I definitely remember very vividly from the show, is Courtney. And I don't know why not more people wanted to see her, because I remember her so vividly and I thought of making her. So because she was such a big part in my memories, I did decide to add her into today's bundle, because yeah, I can't remember if I liked her or not, but I think I didn't, in the sense of like a child's mind. She was like I don't know how to say it without sounding rude. I do like her, but at the time when I was watching the show, I don't think I did. But I do think that she turns out really nice when I make her into a SIMS, so I'm very happy with that. And I love her look. It was really hard to find a bob hairstyle that was similar, and I still don't think that this one that I chose is very similar, but it's the closest that I was gonna get with what I had, so I just stick with it. And her outfit was actually one of the easiest to do, because I just needed to find green bottoms and a top that was pretty much similar. I think the only difference with this top is like the sleeve length. So I feel like I nailed the shirt on this one specifically. That is, of course, my opinion. But I really want to know what you guys think about these characters. I had so much fun making them, and I really hope you guys enjoy them as well. But now we are on to the last character. I think possibly my favorite character overall, in general, ever, Chef. One person suggested Chef, and I was dumbfounded that nobody else did, because it's Chef. He's the star of the show, honestly. Like, who does not love him? He was my inspiration, my icon. He's my hero, in fact. He is the reason that I am the person I am today. Okay, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but I love Chef. Did I make him accurate enough? I do not think so, because my guy's got a neck a neck that stretches out for days, okay? And that's just not something that I think I would have ever been able to do. But I am gonna start with my outro now, because I do not think I have much time left. Let me actually see. Yeah, I don't have too much time left, so which of these characters in today's video, or in general in the show, was your favorite character? And do you guys have any suggestions for other shows, or just themes in general that you guys would like to see me do in the future? And yeah, with that, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it, because it's pretty difficult sometimes to come up with these, you know. I'm just a girl trying to live my best life. Nobody will take that. I'm sorry, I've been on TikTok too much lately, okay, and there has just been so many new memes. Well, that one is pretty old, but I don't know. I am rambling, you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, I almost forgot about this. I added the dress as well. I gave him a beautiful dress because that was iconic. But anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy today's video, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It really does help me out, and I will definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye, everybody.